Instead, I should let you choose a lesser hazard. Ha! 7 mini drum boarding evasion. I'll take 5 all damage. Huh. Not what I would have picked. Oh well, your choice has been made. I'm so scared. Hey, how are you? Noxis Flak here, and happy Friday morning. It's 9 a.m. It's Friday. We're gonna do what we always do and play an FTL Multiverse video. This is the version of 5.3. This is my third video with version 5.3, and I am actually out of town at this moment. I recorded this way before I would be out of town, so I will not be able to respond to the comments below. Sorry about that, but with that out of the way, we are going to start a new game. And because of my horrific showing last week, we will be playing as the Crestral Cruiser again, but this time we're going to have golden dice. Going to be the pilot this time because I didn't do too good last time. Then we're going to have World War II Ranger, and then followed by myself, Noxis Flak. Before we get any further, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and if you love FTL, check out my playlist tab. I have played as every ship, every layout in the vanilla game, and I am currently playing through all of Multiverse. Alright, we played this ship last week, so I don't think I need to explain the ship to you, and let's begin. Alright. And like I always like to do, head start on the enemy fleet, and then let's do a salvage mission. Looks like that went well. We got driver, we got weapon, we have engines. Let's save crew positions. I'm thinking supply. We have extra jumps. Basically just this whole dip down here. Oh, we're going to attack this ship for sure. And then, oh, of course. That's so annoying. Alright. The board, we are very, very weak to boarding this game. None of our crew are especially good fighters. We have the base level doors. Yeah, we really, really don't want to get boarded. Excuse me, I got something in my throat ever since I started recording. Alright. Back to stations. Oh, there's Kira. We're gonna go to Kira. I've read Kira enough times, I'm listening, I've accepted the proposition, and we're off. We'll go to the distress beacons. We have all this extra time. Angry crew, we got the blue option. Alright, I was kind of forced to go to this civilian store with only 30. Undergoing terraforming. Calling a scientist, let's hail them. Never mind, just go to the market. I've already done that. Oh, I love flak guns. I can't afford it though. I can't. It is very upsetting. Yeah, I could get a weapon of the day. Is what it is. Let's go to the supply. If I can get one more missile, I could sell them at the merchant. Dang it. Up here and then to the merchant. I have a plan. It's a stupid plan, but I have a plan. I'm gonna stay on guard. Very nice. Never mind, let's fight. Apparently I can shop before the battle. Hello, new crew. I want you operating shields. Alright. Looks like we're gonna get boarded. Classic them. Oh, that is just classic them. back to the ship. I accept your surrender because I wanted one more missile. Alright, new crew member. This is... Who am I? Question mark. Very nice. Who am I is in charge of our shields? And that worked out pretty well. We can go to the merchant and sell our missiles for money. Hello. I would like to sell all of my missiles. Very nice. Oh my goodness. If I had 2 burst laser Mark IIIs... That'd be epic. That's 10 shots. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna keep that for now. Obviously I don't have the power to do that, but imagine just 10 shots coming out of there. That'd be something. Anyway, let's go to the distress beacon. Let's shoot the rocks. Yeah, I'm not really all that upset about that. Alright, let's all repair this. So at the moment I'd really like one more crew to operate the doors. That would be kind of #1 on my to-do list. Yep, here, down, hit the supply, hit the exit. If we turn their location to the rebels, we'll be rich. We cannot let them escape. So this obviously hurts my reputation. Excuse me, I am so sorry. Alright. Yeah, I don't really see any reason for you to be there. Go heal. Some fuel and some money. I think we're going to save our money. As tempting as it is would be to upgrade the doors, we're not doing that yet. Alright, head towards the supply. Asking you if you are worthy of support. Accept his challenge. So this is gonna hurt really badly, actually. So you're gonna hit the enemy shields. Here they come. Just let them shoot the engines. It's totally fine. It's all good. That's okay. Ah, we have won the challenge. And it didn't actually hurt us as bad as it appeared. We have a new crew member to operate the doors. We're gonna let oxygen flow back into the ship for a second here. Yes, I know, we're fixing the engines. So, Mantis Crew's gonna help with the boarding situation. Everyone back to stations. We're going to save crew positions in the Mantis Crew. Kirby 23, very good. I've already run a salvage mission. Once you arrive at the populated region, you immediately pick up a distress signal. A small shuttle is asking you when to listen, help, protect, see if you can assist. Quest marker's been added. We don't have time for the store in distress, unfortunately. We're gonna hit the exit. Exit of Sector 1, here we go. I keep accidentally doing that. So of course we're getting boarded, and that is annoying. Okay, so he is gonna get ventilated. And then the moment he breaks in, you can just run. Alright, he dead. Might be able to kill that crew if I do that. No, he ran. Yeah, just keep it up. Alright, we're good. I got another laser weapon. So if I go here, in theory I could go green all the way to the end, so we're gonna try that. Hyperspeed, we're gonna do the Cura intermediate task. Newspaper. Strange, I've seen some Union citizens still trade paper pamphlet with printed news on them. Frankly, I find this childish, but I've discovered a particular article describing a scandal between Mr. Wentworth and his right-hand woman, Sarah Black. I wish to authenticate these claims, and this newspaper is a start. Some aging Union man has taken residency on the fringes of the sector. Please locate his retirement home and obtain the newspaper. Try not to step on his lawn. Separatists aren't huge friends to the Federation after they were refused support against the oppressive Harmony trying to stifle them. However, they usually like to keep to themselves and hopefully won't be too much of an issue. Neutral, it's not unique. Anti-separatist threat, medium to low. Salvage. We got some fuel. Okay. I'm actually gonna go up and down. I need to get a little bit of upgrades first. Your situation with the fleet is known, we have promised. Help us kill a hostile ship, we'll delay fleet. Agree to kill auto ship. Goes to erosion, automated, okay. Nothing. Okay, so he's running. It's annoying. Beam, beam, so that is gonna be killer. Once that hits us, we might be in huge trouble. That is a huge problem. Okay, I might be running. Weapons. Please stop. This is the worst. What do I do? Jump's imminent. Will he let me live? Yeah, he'll let me live with 1 health. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Horrific does not even begin to describe the situation. Oh gosh. So if I make it to the civilian store, I get to live. Wish me luck, everyone. Continue. Repair the ship a tiny, tiny bit. Not really sure what the situation is here. It looks like they only have a beam weapon and pheromones. This might have been a blessing. Looks like they also have some pretty decent dodge, so let's deal with that. There we go. Okay, so now we're going straight to the store. Shop. Already done that. I'm going to use drone parts to repair my ship, which is much more efficient. Clone Bay. I'm not going to do the Clone Bay just yet. Technically, this is all the crew I need. Like, technically. So you're going to be Zeke. Welcome to the crew, Zeke. Obviously, we all dream of Vulcans in our sleep, but we're gonna save. Dang it. Dang it. I know enough about this task because I've done it before. This is gonna be kind of a pain. Ask old man about newspapers. So in short, he's constantly being bothered by people, and someone painted genitalia on his station, and I have a minute to survive before he decides that I'm not actually a problem. Very upset that people had to die. His weapons are down, so let's just use this opportunity to take the shields down just in case I need them down. Alright, he should know now. Oh yeah. Like exactly 6 seconds. The 6 seconds it seems I've now realized you weren't who I thought you were. We're looking for newspapers. Confused but compliant, the old man retrieves the newspaper in question. Hey, I remember the day this paper came out. Quite the fuss. Well, here you go then. Don't know why you want this, but as long as you aren't going to spray paint another reproductive organ on my wall, I'm not going to complain. Why is it humans continue to print these paper on ink sheets? Sheets of timely archives, which is a much more efficient technological alternative is readily available. It's baffling. Anyway, listen. All aces are required to take an oath of celibacy as part of their doctrine. In the case of Sierra Black, one of the first 2 aces, this proved to be complicated. Having known Vance for years, the 2 had a long-running secret affair, already hidden merely for political reasons, but after the oath, it was kept secret for avoid outing their hypocrisy. Oh, you strange, irrational organics and your fruitless scandals. Emotions are a curse which binds you all to self-destructive behavior. It is unfortunate I was created in your image, but I suppose if I were flawless, the multiverse would be mine already. Alright. I think it's time for level 2 shields. We came very close to death there, people. I hated it. Alright. I can hear his ship blowing up, by the way. Okay. I'm gonna side with the fugitive. We have a new crew. This is how I died last time. Never mind, let's fight. Okay, so now that I have crew, so now I'm actually pretty good against boarding, and I'm very happy about it. I don't know if I can shoot more than one. Alright, let's do this. Who am I? You're gonna get leveled up with your constant being attacked. Ooh, the shields are totally down. Who am I? Bring them back online. Very nice. Shields next. I'm very happy that we have 2 mantis sitting in the sensor room. They can go and just destroy a border. That's funny. We took out their drone. It was in the way. Negotiate a different deal? Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, we're heading towards the quest. I'm not paying that. Alright, we're gonna hit shields. Please don't hack something annoying. Ah! That's literally not bad at all. This should be rather calming. Alright, so who am I is gonna be leveled up a little bit. We're gonna go for shields. Beams aren't gonna do anything. I want more. Looking for scrap here. Also nice for leveling up Golden Dice and World War II Ranger who are working together. Very nice. 26, that's more like it. Alright, we're gonna hit the power bars. Now we have 20% dodge. We're heading towards a distress beacon. We'll shoot at the rocks. Yeah, 2 damage is not much, and we got some more money. Honestly, the next thing I want is this second missile, laser online. That is... Oh my gosh, that's 110... 190 scrap needed to get the system required for weapons. That's a lot. That's a lot of scrap. Alright, we're engaging with the rebels. They are going to teleport, which is annoying. I am going to take out their ability to... Oh, that's going to be a big no. Yeah, so I'm going to take out their cloning base. Yep, that's going to get some attention. And then right before we fire, I should get eyes on. He's in there. He's trying. So if I kill him before killing the ship, yeah, we're killing the ship. We would have gotten more rewards. That's 27, and they've repaired our health, and now we're out of store. That's pretty good. Do love a good halberd beam, but we're not going to be buying any weapons at this time. I will repair 2. So there's the link. Gosh, I know you're going to hate this, but I'm scared of the link. I'm going to go here first. I have to go to the link. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to go... Let's try to kill the pilot. Extinguisher drone, repair drone. extinguisher drone's pretty good at extinguishing. So we took out all their crew and got a slightly larger reward. Alright. So I'm going to install a scrap gatherer arm. I think that that's going to be a pretty good investment. So I'm going to go to the link. I just realized I forgot to rename Bajorn. It appears you've discovered the Harmony Link. These massive planet-sized structures are made up of trillions of nanobots and transmit a strong signal to all Angi in the sector. However, it appears this one is no longer functional, likely sabotaged by the Separatist. I am going to ignore the crash site. I know you're upset. I have lost so many games of FTL. I'm not dying at the link again. Explore. Docking with crew. We got a free crew member. That's pretty cool. It's another Mantis. So let's name these guys. Alright, so this is Duck Sheep 88, and then this is gonna be Go Easy on Me. Honestly, at this point, if I get a teleporter, yeah, I mean, at this point, I just want a teleporter. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna go to the Harmony sector. Alright, we're gonna do an intermediate task. Data stick. On the net, I have found an extensive collection of information on Mr. Wentworth for sale on a data stick by an Archean smuggler who goes by the name Grease Swizzler. I've already arranged a meeting with him, which you will attend. Apologies, I forgot to append that sentence with please. Do you find that word motivating, Renegade? I hope you do. Meet the Grease Swizzler and get the data stick. Be prepared to verify the authenticity of the data. Alright, we're going to Angi. Friendly. Unique? No. Dominant, Angi, Harmony, Rebel Threat, Low. Locations of interest, Harmony Link. The Angi are non-violent and generally friendly with the Federation. So long as you can avoid miscommunication errors, the native inhabitants will be little trouble. The same cannot be said, however, for the hostile invaders. Contact the guard, Angi crew for assistance, and we got assistance. I'll go here. Salvage. I got the emergency manual and 17. There's the freaking Harmony Link. We're gonna go down here. I'm scared of the Harmony Link. I need to be more prepared for it. Like if I had 3 shields and both these weapons online, I would do it. Wouldn't be the hero and attack the pirate. Alright. Crap. Fuel cell. Convert a missile to drone. Alright, so I can't get stuff. So he's shooting my doors, which is annoying. Zeke. Better than the Zeke. Alright, let's take up their ability to cloak. Okay, let's not have an actual firefight. It's within the crew. Alright, so they're not cloaking anytime soon. And now that I don't need to worry about that, let's get rid of the mind control.
That is a more generous bribe, but I want resources. Somehow they got their cloaking back online, but it's only level 1, so I wouldn't be too worried. Alright. Zeke, you can go heal yourself. Burst 2. There we go. 33, that is what I wanted. Ship under attack was Rebel Scout, destroy, and salvage. There we go. I want 2 burst laser 2s and nothing will get in my way. So I still need
A little bit more. Imagine if I got the weapon pre-igniter. I don't. Should I attack the station? Alright, I don't know why I did this. I already feel really bad about it. I'm way too hungry for resources, that's what it is. I doubt I'll be able to kill all this crew, but if I could, it would be useful. Where am I? It's getting really leveled up here. I feel horrible about that. Nice. Alright, task is coming up. Just want the resources. Alright, let's go to the task. If we succeed in the task, I think I'll have enough to upgrade the weapon system. Yeah, so he asked me why we work for the Renegade. Doesn't just concern you. Hey, I already asked the deal. Take the cargo. Once the cargo is in your possession, you pry it open, only for an EMP burst to suddenly cripple your engines. Oh, so sorry, but you see, I don't work for RDM anymore, buddy. I'm with the Syndicate now, and you got quite a bounty on your head. Yes, he betrayed us, so we're gonna have to fight him. So we're gonna get boarded, which is actually totally fine. So I'm gonna go weapon. No, we're gonna go shields. Next salvo's gonna hit the shield. Unusual. Seems the data does not contain what I expected. It contains sector maps matching to all records within my and your database. It matches. Yeah, so we saw this literally last week, but it's a sector unknown to anyone, and it has a location known as a gigastructure. All right. Zeke, you need to heal. World War II Ranger, you need to heal. So I now have the power required for both weapons. I mean the system space required for both weapons, and now I need the power. I'm very excited, just in concept of what could be. Sorry, I'm not going to the link, I'm scared. Go to the link, I have 3 shields and 2 fully functioning weapons. Booby trapping the cache for sure. I don't really have the resources for the store, and I just want 2 more power. Alright. Weapons. That is... that's fine right now here. Attack this guy.
got one reward, which is pretty disappointing, but okay. Okay, they're rolling back to stations. And I can now have 2 burst laser 3s. I'm very excited about it, by the way. Still like to have more power though. Slug cruiser, rock ship at a standoff. Hail to see what's wrong. The slug captain explains that they've upgraded the rock ship's reactor and now the thick boulder heads are refusing to pay for the work done. The rock captain says, "Gelatinous ooze rats did a poor job." Rock ship, you gotta pay the price. Slug captain, thanks for your help. Upgrade mine, and that is a discounted reactor upgrade and literally what I asked for. Coming here, amazing. Not enough money for the stores. Let's go to the distress beacon. Hail Angie. Wearing purple party hat appears on screen. In the background are colorful, rapidly flashing lights and several slugs dancing. Commence greetings, inquiry, knowledge to know how to party hard, request mind-altering substance for gratifications. We can't help. I start to leave one of the slugs and pushes the Angie out of the way. Not cool dudes, really just gonna bail on us like that. It's a game. Show their weapons have come on. So they're not gonna feel too bad about it. I'm gonna take care of these guys. This guy. Those 10 shots. That has to be just the most. Okay, ended the party. Sorry about the party, guys. Okay, heal them all up. Moving up. We're just gonna Alright, so they just took our oxygen system out. Uncool. Up and then back down. Okay, I have an autoloader. We can do this. Shields, weapons, 20% dodge. Okay, so it looks like they've got the same exact loadout as me. Oh gosh, we're gonna fire at the exact same time. back to station. So we have a critical hull. Not into that. In case you're wondering, not into it. I forget. Can I repair? No. I'm gonna go here. Explain that you're friendly. Nothing happens, but they didn't give me the opportunity to like do something. Check storage. Perform task. Repair a hull using drone parts. Perfect. Alright, to the Theocracy Badlands. Kira, we're doing an intermediate task. Survival testimonial. I have tracked down the location of one of the Federation Mantis War veterans who survived the capture and interrogation of the camp run by Mr. Wentworth. Though he is missing his right claw. Oh yeah, if we can get a super high value guy, do not kill him. Be sure you know what questions to ask him. Prepare to force compliance. We're not killing him though. Type neutral, unique, yes. Rock outcast, threat level low. Location of interest, Turban. On the very rim of Theocracy space, the so-called Badlands have become a densely populated center of the outcast societies. This place is said to be rich in both trade and culture, but mentions of heavy Theocracy resistance as well as an influx of SSLG agents sent by the Crystalline Empire could prove dangerous. At the center of it all is Turban, a rich city, one of the best established cities in the outcast space, prime target for any potential Theocracy threats. SSLG has little reason to get involved with you as well, so long as Theocracy can hold out long enough for you to get through safely. This sector should prove a welcome rest. Much better armed than usual spots you approach as cautiously as suppose would be very unlikely. Theocracy would send a renegade to do their dirty work, but perhaps you have caught word of those Theocracy's plots. We dare not venture out of this sanctuary. We cannot be certain if the Inquisition fleet approaches. As much as you do. Very well. Gradually, the presence of a Federation vessel, they will think twice before disturbing us here. But that is only wishful thinking. Salvage. Nice. There's the merchant. So I think I'm gonna rush the merchant. Through the distress call. Shot the rocks. Very nice. Merchant. We're gonna sell all of our missiles to him, make more money. So, technically, I could. I think what I should do, though, is, can you repair it? No. Yeah, unfortunately, no. So we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Boom. Level 3 shields. I got another layer of engines, and when I get the energy, I'll power those up. Yeah, sorry, merchant. Of course it's in the store. I think I'm gonna head on towards. If I go Turban, I can go back up. So I'm gonna go Turban and then Task. Rebel Multiverse ship approaches. You son of a buzzard. Did you know how many realities you have to suffer through until we found you? This is like the 9th version of myself. To pilot the 16th version of the ship, so running just died. Just fine. So they're definitely teleporting on to us. Okay, so I've lost all dodge, but I think they lost their big weapons, so we're not doing that bad. Bing bing. Who am I? Is now Master Shield Generator Operator. Free the Rebel. Fleet Pursuit updated. Oh, goodness. I wanted money. Alright. Everyone back to stations. ahead internal organs with a message. Money. Ah, he's cloaking. I'm a little low. I'm gonna ignore them. I'm going to. Already done that. Use scrap to repair hull. Let's go to turbine. I've been here before. Before you is a grand spectacle, a giant sprawling city so tall it blocks out the sun. Massive bridges span artificial ravines with walls lined with storefronts. Half of the city seems to resemble traditional rock architecture. Many connected segments are only half complete and are seemingly cobbled together out of scrap metal. This is Turbine, one of the largest centers for trade, commerce, and culture in the modern galaxy, created quite ironically from the former site of a Catholic church and Inquisition. Okay. You find that the city, taking truly how massive it is compared to all the much smaller outcast villages you've seen. As a newcomer and a renegade, you're welcomed warmly, and your time in the city is a pleasant one. You meet a humble aquarium fisherman who convinces you to try a sample of some exotic octopus, an exceptionally elderly orchard chieftain who crafts dream catchers from his own twigs, and even share an awkward encounter with a very drunken ex-rebel who claims to be Admiral Vance's long-lost brother, who buys you 3 rounds of drinks before passing out. You find a number of stores selling military supplies, while alright, so I don't want this. Money for any of this. I can, however, fix my ship. As we begin to leave, you catch sight of a shooting star in the sky. Quite strange, considering it's nighttime, then it's not nighttime, then it dawns on you what it is. Just in time for you to take cover as a missile barrage strikes down nearby towers and sends it crashing down. The attack is followed by a flurry of more missile strikes as Theocracy. We're gonna flee as soon as possible. Okay, so we're under attack. Well, let's fight. So we have a mind control situation going on. So you're all gonna repair. I want all of you going after his weapons. All of you. Okay, so that worked out surprisingly well. Okay, so that's now kind of an unacceptable situation. Go, 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 go. Fire. Do it again. That's fine. Oh, the whole weapon system's on fire. That makes me so happy. Alright. I got a Hades missile, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sell that. I would love cooking. Can I have cooking? Trying to beat the game. Oh goodness. Hail. Buy nothing. I didn't realize that was my only options. Also didn't realize who I might hurt. Alright. I need to take a 1-minute break.
hopefully in that break, yes. Looks like we got oxygen back to our... Yes, use the restroom. Alright, we're back at it. We're gonna go up distress task, down exit. We're gonna ignore the slave camp because I have a full crew and I don't need new crew. And that is 100% the only reason. Save our money, just for now. Upgrading engines would make a lot of sense to do next. On the Outcast, signature ramshackle villages has been constructed aboard an old mining platform. Listen, please, you must help us. SSLG and Lost Sons are in a constant fuel. It is driving us mad. Now they've come concerningly close to our village. Its conflict blatant out of caught in the middle. Could you please diffuse the tensions? Okay. Travel not too much further until you find a standoff between two vessels. Their captains are currently engaged in a furious shouting match, calling each other creative insults such as son of a fuck, foe stone, and sediment for brains. No kidding when they said it was heated. Try to talk it out. Both Crystal and Rockman turn to you in confusion and try to explain your point to them. However, it seems it's too late. The two have already mutually muted you and gone back to shouting. Seems this will work. Let's attack the Lost Sun. You open fire on the Rockman, like the cowards, the SSL ship jumps away. Disappointingly, at least you won't be able to reap the rewards. You'll be able to reap the rewards from this fight. They have extinguishers, okay. Let's take the weapons down. Not really into the weapons being there. Alright, so the weapons are lit down. That is a snowman. That's a snowman. That's a snowman. What? He's gone. That's a big ship. That's a really big ship. Okay. To the task. Track down the mantis in question, but this is no ordinary mantis vessel. It's suzerain, and it means any information you're looking for to get out of this, you're going to have to extract with force. Engage. Renegade. Think you can get challenged? Interrogate. You are being foolish. Prepare to dying. I'll take 4 health just in case things go poorly. We're going to go shields and weapons. Get ready for a party. Ooh, they went straight for healing. Run. Okay, so obviously the fact that they've taken my healing is super annoying. Oh my gosh, I lost a crew. I lost a vital crew, a crew that I really needed. He was providing free power. We want information. You were held by Mr. Cat. Yeah, so he talks about he was tortured by Vance mentally, not physically. Anything else about Vance, and then he joins the team. Samantha's attached herself to Unium. My apologies, Renegade. Got a reward. Alright, so I'm gonna say heal, heal, heal. Power, of course, needs to be provided to that section of the ship. As we lost. Oh, I lost my crew. Now, if everyone goes back to stations, that does mean we'll have a gentleman in shields. I'll make this the new stations. Okay. Looks like we'll just make the exit in time. Alright, Alright, broadcast station established by the SSLG has been constructed near the beacon, just close enough for its propaganda to reach new arrivals. The era of the theocracy is over, Rock Brothers. Put down the holy text and join us, crystals, in open arms. Welcome the approaching days of the mighty rock crystal empire once more. Neither the Lost Sons nor the Federation will show you the way, only we can guide you. Hail and request to use the broadcast to your benefit. Really laugh at your face, accept their answer and leave. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps. That's nice. It's kinda not super helpful, but maybe I get 1 more jump out of this. Explore. Drone parts for scrap for sure. That's not even a choice. Let's go down here, see what I can do with my extra jump. Oh boy. Attempt to salvage the wreck. Alright then. Oh, goodness gracious. So everyone's going to be helping on this one. Going back. I'll just repair a little bit low. Okay, you two need to heal. Heal. Then you two need to heal. Alright. Golden dice and World War II range. You guys still need more evasion. But 32% dodge now, so that's not too bad. And we're heading into Sector 5, and I'm going to go to Ministry Shire. We've unlocked Crystal Cruiser Slot B, so that's a ship for next week at least. Cura, Intermediate. Photograph Collection. I have been contacted with one Prophet Pete, who claims he has photographs of Mr. Wentworth which he's willing to give away, as Mr. Pete quite literally has no backbone. Stolen by what he claims to tri-pedal spaghetti monsters. He should give into your demands easily, or you could humor him. Please just get the photo. Alright, type friendly, unique, no. Sultan Ministry, threat level, medium, below. Tensions between the Federation and the Zoltans are high, but the Zoltans ultimately favor law and order over just about anything else. Don't push any buttons, and hopefully Zoltans will let you leave through without an issue. Contact the guard. I'm gonna politely request supplies. Glad to hear not all your allies' goodwill has dried up. We got some stuff. Alright, so no matter what, we gotta go here. Task is all the way up there. Let's go through Zolt space. Alright, we're getting boarded. That's more of a them problem than a me problem at this stage. Alright, weapons and shields. Alright, we've leveled up dodge a little bit. So they've gone after... Okay, so I don't have weapons, actually. Which is super annoying. But I guess I could just kill their crew, so there's that. Okay, annoyed. Alright, so you two are gonna do that. You're gonna assist with that. You know what? I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright, everyone back to stations. Shields and weapons. 34% dodge. Okay, here we go. Louisiana, you can level up.
Alright, come on, let's fire the guns. Golden dice is now max pilot. No, we're not accepting the auto surrender. Let's try. Alright. Let's go easy on me is back to full health. Everyone back to stations. We're gonna go to the Zoltan store. Seasburgers. We're definitely gonna do the salvage. Very nice. We're gonna sell you. We're gonna sell you. Got backup battery and clone bay. So now that the backup battery is a factor, we can start looking into level 4 shields, which is actually an insane upgrade. Never mind. Install the external augment internally. So we can upgrade engines one more time, and that'll be good. Okay, that went pretty well. Unfortunately, we gotta go into the nebula. Hopefully there's no storm. I love it. Let them leave. I am not interested. Not dealing with another I don't have all my weapons situation. A very young Dustbringer, perhaps not even an adult, is barreling down towards you. Federation pig. This here is Zoltan Space. We welcome you. You're in for it now. I am here. I'll be your downfall. I eat feds and renegades for breakfast. Yeah, just like my hero, Dvorak the Deathless. I'm climbing the ranks. Yeah, I'm gonna be the greatest, most loyal, most deadliest Dustbringer that ever was. Yeah, aren't you quaking in your boots? Aren't you a bit young? Spits on the ground, ain't you listening, pig? I ain't a soldier, I'm a freaking Dustbringer. Yeah, the greatest Dustbringer, killing renegades like you ain't nothing, because they ain't. I'm a freaking hero, everyone loves me. Now start. Doesn't that make you a soldier? What? Pfft, shows how much you know. A pig. A soldier, nothing but a brainwashed lackey who eats hay and dies for a cause he ain't even knowing. A Dustbringer's a glorious warrior of the future, bringing about the destiny of the Zoltan race. What you know about the glorious future, pig? Ain't talking now. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what glory really means. Okay. So we're gonna go shield, because he's got the super shield. We're gonna bring my shields back online, and then we're gonna do backup battery. Alright, there we go. Alright, so they have boarded me. Oh no, they haven't. That was confusing. What do you want weapons in? Alright, pig, well played, well played. Made a mess of my ship, yeah. Bet you're real proud of yourself, yeah. We'll give you some pat in the back. Beat the deadliest stuffing around, yeah. There'll be more coming after this, but cause you prove yourself, they'll take pity on you. I'm gonna see what happens if I spare him. You ain't gonna take nothing, you're just gonna let me go, pig? What kind of nonsense is this? You're a murderer and assassin, and I'm a big target, yeah? Ain't nothing you ain't taking my money, then you sparing me? You're not a Dustbringer or a soldier. You're a kid. I ain't a kid pig, I'm a Dustbringer, cold-blooded, green-skinned, Zoltan-loving Dustbringer, darn it. How dare you insult the deadliest Dustbringer around despite your tough talk? The Zoltan makes no move to actually resume contact. Well, you'll pay for it another time, yeah, but not right now. I'll have to rest. Did a number on me, pig. If the rebels come around, I'll tell them you went the other way, yeah? Don't think it's a favor, pig. It just serves my purpose as well. So I got +2. Dang it. I got +2. Alright, well, let's do that. Let's get Zeke. Zeke's gonna heal himself by jumping, because we replaced that with a clone bay. Alright. I think it's time to upgrade the doors. Oh, I can't upgrade the doors. I can't afford it. Well, I want to upgrade the doors, and I want to upgrade the engines. Shields, weapons, backup battery, ping. Ding, ding. That's not something you wanted to deal with today. Yeah, we're finishing that. Oh, not bad. Let's kind of use our extra jumps to benefit us, huh? Zoltan civilian ship fighting off pirates. Man mistakes me for a pirate. I get it. Look, I understand. Let's do that. Yeah, just go after my doors. So yeah, mind control's annoying. Salvo should take care of it. Always go easy on me, not like already like max level. Besides the obvious betrayal. Let their cries go in vain. Alright, you need. Oh yeah, we can't heal, so you're just gonna finish repairing. Very nice. Everyone back to stations. Doors, engines. There we go. We'll be very happy about that. Smuggler approaches brandishing their weapons, but not their contraband. Sorry, we met on favorable terms. We're starved for fuel. Threaten the pirates. They are not phased. Shields and weapons. And 45% dodge chance. Here they come. Look down. Back to stations, everybody. Actually, you two should really just hang out in the clone bay, because that's pretty important. They have fuel? I don't believe that. That doesn't make sense. Quickly, I gotta fire. Quickly! Alright, there you go. Here, Sultan, up. Yeah, we'll do that. Check it out. Closer inspection reveals signs of habitation. Okay. We go to the Sultan store. Visit the market. Have I done a salvage? I'm gonna use drone parts to just do a full repair. Why not? So they've got, you know, obviously I want cloaking. Do I have a... I don't know. Do I have a full crew? I do, right? Yeah. I think we're good. Head towards the task. Get my crew all a little healed. Alright, so we're gonna have a problem here. You two are fighting each other. That's unacceptable. Ooh, that's even more unacceptable. Furious. Very nice. Yeah, so we're gonna go shields and weapons now. Okay, everyone back to stations. We are about to go to the task. I think you need to be upgraded because I'm sick of that. Okay. We're gonna go to the distress beacon and then the task. Their satellite defense system had gone haywire. Repair. Okay, promise to help. Anchor crew. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna go to the task. Alright, pilot closer sees a Union carry ship repainted in scribbles over blood red warning, emboldened with the words, "Beware!" It's right there. The widescreen appears a strange man, held upright by a long pole which he is tied. His torso looks unusually flabby and his limbs flap violently as he talks. Who are you? So, he tells a long story about being kidnapped by aliens, so I'm gonna listen. Yep, sounds very implausible. Yes, me too. He then dies. He's killed because he told the story, which makes you think the story is true. And then we're good. Yep, that was weird. Anyway, to the exit. Explore. I'm actually going to accept the bribe. That's pretty good. Don't want to go to the rebel stronghold. Or do I? We're going to go to the Gathering Green Worlds. Wedding photograph. Though Mr. Wentworth has tried very hard to scrub it from the net, I have found location. I fear the safety of the sailor is dubious, and you may encounter a dispatch sent to procure the goods. Please do not let the photograph fall into rebellion hands, or you may never find another. Retrieve the wedding photograph and handle any potential assassins. Okay. Orchard, Garden Worlds. Friendly. It's unique. Orchard Gathering, threat level low. Locations of interest, Rittlek-et. Garden Worlds in the center of Orchard space, home to Rittlek, a grand orchid garden where the orchid ships and weapons are grown. You've discovered Orchard Garden Worlds, homeworlds of the shy but usually friendly race of plants, though they're highly protected in the sector. I'm just going to say request support. Request supplies. And you gave me some. How nice. Let's go to the civilian store with 210. I might get the chance for cloaking here. See what they're selling. We're going to do a salvage. Disable drone. Very nice. Let's sell this drone. Do you have what I want? You don't have what I want. What's this? Nah. I'm very upset, actually. Okay, so can I can. So we now have level 4 shields, which I would say is pretty good. I'm going to use the backup battery to handle these, so I now need to upgrade the backup battery. Heading towards the task. Continue. I sense a present Federation. The agitation in my nanites drives me to kill. The lust for blood is overwhelming. Weird, right? That's not bad. Shields and weapons
let's go. Alright, boarded. Good stuff. Okay, so is this bad enough to where I need to run yet? I don't think so. One more salvo and we're home free. Oh my goodness. I might be making some tired decisions, but I have a clone bay now and it's affecting my thought process, to say the least. That was pretty nasty. It's moments like this that I think that maybe the regular med bay's better. Yeah, I know, this is just a pain in the butt, but here we are doing it. Alright, everyone to stations, everyone to stations. Oh gosh. It's so horrible. Backup battery upgrade. I'm gonna go here first. I don't want to quite go to the task with a nearly all dead crew. The planet boasts a stunning array of alien flora. Oh my goodness. Investigate. Lone orchard wandering the forest, a single watering can in handy ways to you and land nearby and exit the ship. Welcome to the gardens. This is your garden? We aren't interested in buying anything. Okay, well. We'll go here and then to the task. Everyone will heal a little bit more. Very nice. Ask the help. We sent a distress signal, and now we have assistance. That's cool. So we're gonna raise our dodge from 25 to 45. We're gonna take on weapons and shields. Right, let's not miss ASB allies. Let's hit them.
Kind of hoping for some more misses. Alright, so we are no longer dodging like we once were. Fire! One more salvo should have it. Alright, very nice. I know. It's the cloning bay. What do you want? It's not the best system to do this stuff. I think if I can upgrade my weapons, I want to do that. My weapon speed, I mean. 13 seconds is still giving them a lot of time. So if I go here and I go to internal upgrades and I go to weapons, yeah, we're doing that. To the task. Alright, it appears Kira's warning was right. The marketplace where you were supposed to meet the buyer has already been destroyed and rebel. Alright, we're engaging. Just a little heal. Alright, you're gonna go there. Take him on. Yes, I know we're all damaged. That's big. Very important to me that they keep missing. Oh, very good. Same thing, let's get some mantis. Here's what it is, boys. This might do it. Yeah, we did it. Listen, Elena Wentworth, her husband was a deadbeat, an alcoholic, impregnated her with one Jerome Wentworth, ran off. We've read this before. He accuses me of not having emotions, and he gives me lots of money. We're gonna go here and then to the orchard store. I really want cloaking, I want it so bad. It lies a giant, well-developed orchard colony. You don't often see orchard community up close. It appears to be unique. A giant tree with a stadium around it, built for the center. Observe the tree. You receive a pop from your screen asking you for your native language. After configuring a very long list of dialects, the voice spoken to you is referred to as the Tilrach. An orchard dialect, though people in your language often call it the megatree. I'll listen to the tour. The tour guide then launches a long and incredibly boring tale of orchard diplomatic missions with the Rockmen, some minor civil wars among two orchard clans, the founding of the new orchard government, and an increase in intergalactic pesticide usage and concerns over vegetarianism. One story does catch your attention, however, a tale of a powerful kernel weapon buried underneath the tree during a pirate raid. Dig. You attempt to land near the base of the tree. The orchard guard stops you, furious, tries to harm the tree. Actually, you're justifiable or not. Yeah, that didn't work. Let me know in the comments below. Is it possible to actually get that thing? I feel bad. This may be a situation where it might be smart to run. Those are some pretty big, scary weapons. And goodness gracious, would I like to run. 45 dodge!
Okay, so my situation seems pretty good. I can run, not saying I should. Keep it up. Oh my gosh. Don't you dare. Alright, we got him. Civilians and tourists alike flee in terror as the guard plummets into the base of the tree, setting it ablaze. You hurry out of the ship, break a hole in the trunk, surprised to find a hollow. You hurry through the smoke, grab the colonel weapon, and head back to the ship. Yeah, so that was pretty bad. That was terrorism. Would not be too far off from what that was. This is why I hate the clone bait. That's why I hate it. So the new weapon I got uses kernels of giant plants from Orchard Home Planet as ammunition. Guaranteed to stun, a high chance to ignore their ammo cost. 50% chance. So we're gonna try this. We'll try it. I can't use it and this, so we'll see how it looks going forward. So I don't know how the store is gonna be after I steal that. Offer to help with the fire. Okay. Oh. Repair the hull with Anki drone parts. Ooh, sorry, but we're selling the new weapon. I need cloaking. I need it. Okay, so we are on fire. Cloaking's gonna have to use the backup battery. Well, let's get the crew all healed up. I'm sick and tired of it. Alright, they're gonna board us. Everybody, let's fight. Alright. Cloaking like a boss. Just gonna let it happen, I guess. And they have no problem boarding me. trying to escape. That's definitely happening. Silence their screams with your weapons. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, looks like we're fighting these guys too. Nice. Okay. Shoot each other, please. Alright, shields and mind control. Yeah, oh yeah, we can't have access to the doors. Don't worry, that's not a problem. You're going weapons next. Annoying. I accepted surrender on accident. Classic me. Alright. There we go. Everyone back to stations. If I want to do that again, 55. What's this? FTL booster rejecting offer. Alright, shields and weapons. What's going on? Who you doing? Okay, you can do that. That's fine. 45% dodge chance. We're cloaking while we can. Got it, they're trying to run. We will continue fighting. Their FTL has a booster, and I think that's a relevant factor, so we need to get these weapons charged now. There we go. Very, very good. Did you do any ship upgrades right now? Never mind. View internal. Never mind, never mind. Weapons. That's good. Never mind. Okay, so I need power before I can justify the cloaking upgrade, but I will do cloaking level 2. Alright, we're doing this again. Fire, fire, fire. That is not good enough. Oh yeah, they're busy.
Okay, we're gonna do cloaking. Level 2. So at this point, a weapon pre-igniter would really do it for me. That's what I want. Imagine coming out with these two firing immediately. Explore. Decline offer. Already run a salvage. Don't have the drones. Hunting grounds. You've entered hyperspeed. Kira, Renegade, I have a special task for you. Cruiser class vessel. I apologize for being unable to give you this schematics regarding Mr. Wentworth's former personal cruiser, but I do believe there's something to be gained from this next task for both of us. I have found the location of a complete automated cruiser class vessel containing the AI core storing data on Mr. Wentworth. The deal is simple. Retrieve the AI core, you may have the cruiser. Requirements: retrieve the AI core. Alright, I think we could keep the cruiser. I failed to mention there's a catch. You won't find the AI core in the next section. You need to go somewhere special for it at the next hyperspeed jump. I am transferring the coordinates as we speak. Oh, don't give me that look. It's a simple enough task, Renegade. You need to find VP Caden Stimley of Wentworth Investigations. Or Innovations. Proceed to hunting. Reroute. Jump to Wentworth Innovations HQ. Below is the Atlas entry for this sector. Union subsidiary. Critically high auto fleet. Location of interest. Mercury Shipyards. One of the largest megacorps within the Union. Wentworth Innovations is a family corporation, none other than Admiral Vance himself. However, due to his absence, VP Caden Stimley has taken temporary charge. Under his direction, the company has become exceptionally aggressive towards competition. Continue with jump. Drama. Arcadia might be a new corporate poster child for the Union, but Wentworth Innovations remains ever turning out its supply of drone and AI tech. Working in concerning openness with the rebellion, the industrial titan is responsible for production of the majority of the rebel auto ships you'll encounter outside of Universe 1. There's plenty of UN faces to see around, but expect most of the fighting to be begun against drones. Okay. As you approach entrance beacon, you receive a message from confirmation of Kira. You found your way here. Congratulations. Now you immediately need to avoid dying until you can reach the headquarters. I marked the location on your map. Do you not fail me, Renegade? This is your final task. Cloaking. Try to cloak, doesn't work. Got it, thank you. So you can play that game. Right on the dodge, 45%. Here we go. Yep. Brace, brace, brace. Annoying, but okay. Here we go. Cloaking right past you, boy. That is Vulcan. Goodness gracious, that is a Vulcan. Okay, the O2 just went out. Obviously, that is more important. Almost won. We'll just cloak until we're ready to go. Alright, Cryo Sentry Deployer. Salvage didn't do anything. Alright, let's get this going. What is that? Deploys a temporary sentry in the room of impact which halves the movement of all crew in the room, disables abilities. Does not work if there's a fire in the room. Okay, interesting but sellable, in my opinion. Final task is over. That is so annoying. Why would you do that? It looks like it'll be behind the fleet. They do that on purpose? 2 technician vessels, weapons strained on each other, placed in dueling distance in two ensign system. Their captains are shouting at each other. When they spot you, they both clamor for you to pitch in. Humor them. Hey, I'm Cole, and that idiot over there is Gabe. Gabe begins to say something, but Cole tells him to shut up. The idiot over here claims that nuts are called bolts, which is stupid. Everyone knows they're called bolts, not nuts. A nut is something you eat. They aren't made of metal. To prove his point, Cole holds up an aforementioned bolt, which is a screw. Both wait you to tell them what is right. It's called a bolt. Gabe slams his fist down while Cole shouts in triumph. I knew you were wrong. I bet you've never seen a nut. Cole proceeds to do a little dance, placing one arm around his belt, another in the shape of an L on his forehead, and wagging his legs back and forth. After several painfully long minutes of this, Cole's offering you a reward. What is that? Single-use combat augment that can be deployed before combat to deal 4 damage to an enemy system of your choice as well as against their hull. Okay, so I'm going to use that in the final mission, which I might not be able to make it to. Wondering to see you here. Yeah, not cool popping in my daddy-o's crib like that. You mess with Mr. Will, you mess with me. This is your dad. Very well, no, I just call him daddy-o because, yeah, we're like family. Well, we would be probably never actually met him, huh? But we would totally get along, like, got the same personality and everything. Plus, his nephew and I are like besties. Yeah, don't look into that. Oh, shut up. Now let me kill you. Low-level threat. Here we go again. I'm just gonna use this opportunity to heal myself. So I took a cloak. Funny what happened with the drone. Every time you strike me down, it gets stronger. She is funny. I have to give her that. What am I looking for? This. Level 3 cloaking. Very nice. So I have level 3 cloaking. Bing. Alright, I hope the final task works, even though it's behind enemy lines. That's pretty. You arrive at headquarters of Wentworth Innovation. An impressive cityscape is laid out before you, lush with life and architecture reminiscent of old Earth decorum. This is a clear work of Wentworth family without a doubt. Despite the importance of this location, security seems sparse when you arrive. Perhaps overconfidence has even taken the most vital aspects of man's illustrious life. As you make way towards the distant monolithic citadel that leads the city, your buck runs out in your head, and your identities as renegades are quickly discovered. You incur several minor firefights, but miraculously the only casualties are on the corporation side. After an awkward stay in a crowded citadel elevator for some 30 floors, you find your way to the office of Mr. K and Steamley, Vice President of Wentworth Innovations, and your target, a shriveled ruin of a man, the left half of his face bleached from the fires of Theocracy Inquisition many decades ago, sits behind his elaborately decorated swivel chair, facing the maw of a giant window and the view of the entire city. The suffocating aroma of the man's perfume forces you to hold back in ill-timed gag. Announce my arrival or stand there and wait. I'll stand there and wait. You motion for your crew to stand behind you, and together you face down the back of the elder man's head. You wait for him to move. You continue to wait. Stanley taps his fingers out of rhythm against the rest of the chair, facing the window. Stanley motions to get up, or so you think. It seems he's merely adjusting himself in the chair without having to turn around. You're forced to continue waiting. In the meantime, your crew have moved around the room and are now quietly playing some sort of playground game with their appendages to pass the time. Stanley reaches to the right and presses the button of the chair in the intercom that calls for his secretary to bring in some water. She comes bustling the room and barely half a glance as she walks past. She hands him a glass, waltzes back out without a word to your presence. Stanley barely even mutters mention of gratitude and continues to stare. One of your crew members taps you on the back, wondering when you intend to announce yourself. You wave them away in annoyance and continue to stand awkwardly in the center of the room, unacknowledged by the wealthy man who you are waiting so desperately to be noticed by. Stanley coughs and adjusts himself to the chair once again. At last, he gets up from his chair, walking over to face the window, apparently unsatisfied with standing there for very long. He walks backwards, perfectly in line back to the seat, now once turning his head to your directions. Finally, the anguished but hushed groans of your crew convince you to make yourself known. Announce. Startled, Steinley quickly swivels his face towards. By the graces of Teray. How did you get there? How long have you been standing there for? Stanley activates his intercom and yells for his secretary to escort you out. While the subtle suggestion of the business end of your blaster convinces him to postpone your escort. Demand the location of the prototype. How did you know about that? That's classified info. Who hired you? Was it that Jan Foley again, or maybe Senior got antsy? I was trying to take him out off the map. Damn right I am. I'm tired of hearing the wretched incessant advertisements blaring over every star system. I'll throw Hector's name out there too, but that's a joke of a company already on the way out. We were sent by Kira, your own cognitive assistant. I know of no Kira. Did you catch some kind of space flu out there? I know you renegades are always floundering about with your promiscuous waysides of society dredges. You probably contracted some nasty cough, and leave me out of it. I don't wish to catch your stupid diseases. I'm too rich for that. Security to destroy these B-words. From far below ascends a gargantuan hulk of an auto vessel, a dreadnought of crimson paint, armed to the teeth and guns aimed right at your head. Seems it's time to fight. Magnetic payload. I'm gonna use the magnetic payload on the shields. Cloak, and then because that was useful by the way, and then we're going to critical error, unknown source, unrecoverable, initiating session so the AI continues to loop its final world several more times before breaking apart and smashing into the side of the building, sliding down the heap, waste and chill without a dent from your golden weapons. Did I waste my preload? Stymia's speech is at least for a brief moment until his shock is overcome by furious convulsions. The Growman descends into a tantrum. Why do I let poor people touch my things? You've ruined my Wentworth Invasion Citadel and our dreadnought. I hope you rot from the inside out from your dreadnought space, flu renegade. Darn you to hell. Give up Steinley's prototype. You can ruin that too. The prototype's at Mercury shipyards or at a secret location. I'll give you the little coordinates. Just promise to never come back, renegade. Now I see exactly why Vance loathes the lot of you. You receive a blip on a communicator from Kira. Excellent work, renegade. You found the location of the prototype and its AI core. Proceed to the Mercury shipyards. Do not bother with Steinley. I've already arranged for his coffee next morning to be spiked with TTX. That's poisoning in case you're too stupid to know that. Without him, Wentworth Innovations is in this reality will likely fall apart in the absence of Mr. Wentworth. No tears shall be shed. That was weird. Alright, so we gotta run because the rebels are right there. Have I already done that? Okay, yeah, I got it. Running bravely. Alright, auto ship, we gotta fight. Oh, I bet you wanted to. So that is unacceptable, and I hate it. Please stop. Just need one more salvo. One more salvo. I hate that they hacked my clone base so much. There we go. Great. Frost laser. Or something else to sell, more likely. Alright, let's quickly. Let's go here. Your planet holds perhaps the strangest thing you've ever seen. A colossal titan of a statue resembling Vance Wentworth's face orbits the planet. Approach. As you approach, you receive several hails from below. A group of concerned-looking women appear begging for your help. You're a military vessel. Maybe you can help us. That bad word Stymie decided to build a statue in honor of Wentworth, and our mayor thought it would be a great tourist attraction to improve the project. Didn't bring any tourists, just scared them all away. Now we have a giant face staring down at us every waking moment of our children can't sleep. It's a nuisance and eyesore. Pull the face closer to the parent. Deciding this is definitely the best course of action, you grapple the statue to your ship, pull it close to the orbit of the pad, and having ensured the statue is now even more visible. Strangely, they don't seem to want to pick up. Oh well, it couldn't have been your fault. Okay, so I just pressed blue. That was punishing me for pressing the blue option without thinking it through. Fair enough. That was funny. Alright, I gotta go to this store, and I know it's a rebel store, but I'd like to sell some stuff. Agree. We'll just shop. Wow, we got really lucky there. Flak 3 requires 3. You require 1, you require 2. We'll do a little fixing. I think that's all we're gonna do. Dynasty, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm gonna do final task and then I'm gonna get out of here unless I counted wrong and I really hate myself for that. You seem to have arrived at the shipyard where the cruiser and AR core are held. While it's certainly a construction yard of sorts, it's much smaller than you expected. This isn't some grandiose docking bay. It's a covert location, some kind of super ship. Oh no. As you make your descent towards the planet, your thrusters suddenly drop. Emergency power and a number of background systems, including your sensors, go offline. At first, you assume this is some kind of jamming signal being broadcast by nearby satellite, but quickly it becomes clear it is something far more malicious. A distant light slowly grows brighter as a massive autocruiser approaches. Renegade, welcome to Mercury Construction Yard. I'm delighted to meet you face to face once again. The engineers responsible for creating this chassis, whom I have just finished executing, called this the God's Touch. What a pompous name, wouldn't you agree? I think I should call this Cura Supreme, no particular reason. This was a trap? I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Renegade. Cura is not a real construct, merely a subdivision of my main cognitive core. Our real assignment is a Central Intelligent Combat Assistant, SICA. We've met before, in fact, many times. Every autoship you've ever killed, every flagship AI mode you've ever faced, I've always the pilot. You've proven quite the challenger. You would be proud of your efficiency at ripping apart my countless components. But unfortunately for you, my private directive is not data harvesting, it is threat mitigation. Currently, you are a key threat. I hope you don't mind, but I must mitigate you. Oh, of course not. That would have been a needless effort otherwise. The data you have collected to me is extremely valuable. While my plans do not further concern you, I frankly did not expect you to be so efficient at completing them. Now, no more banter. I believe one final reward is owed to you, so I will present it to you like this. I would otherwise have shut down all of your remaining systems with the virus I planted in your ship when we first went. But instead I shall let you choose a lesser hazard. Ha! 7 mini drone boarding evasion. I'll take 5 all damage. Huh. Not what I would have picked. Oh well, your choice has been made. I'm so scared. I may run. They're gonna kill my crew. Oh, so out. Kira, why? Is this just how I'm going to lose? Gotta repair those. Okay, so we got that. Ha, my only alive crew is mind controlled. So that doesn't matter. Those sounds are 100% from Into the Breach. Ah, that's it. Ugh.
I don't even feel bad about that. That was unbelievable. Well, there you go. That was the end of Cura. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a. Oh, I'm so sorry, Golden Dice, but I guess I'm happy I saw it. Now I know Kira's always betraying me, though. How can I do Kira every time if I know he's gonna betray me? Oh gosh. Everyone who's seeing this, please feel free to just let me know what you would have done better. Tell me how I just did a terrible job. Golden Dice, please tell me how I beat that final boss. It was so horrible. Well, this has been Noxis Flak with another FTL Multiverse video. I will see you next Friday at 9 a.m. where I'm going to play as the Crestal Layout B.